Everybody, Tim here for another DC animated original movie, the one I'm so excited for, the most excited for, Justice League Gods and Monsters. This movie came out in 2015, 5 years ago, and I am still waiting for more. I absolutely love it. It's probably my favorite, actually, of the DC original movies, because it's such an original concept. The whole thing is just a what if, or Elseworlds, whatever you want to call it. And the whole thing is just amazing. It's such good storytelling. It's just so well done. If you haven't seen it, I'm just going to spoil it for you right now. Basically, parallel dimension. I mean, part of their tagline is even familiar names, unfamiliar heroes. Where we see, Superman is not the son of the House of El. He is now the son of Zod. And when he crash lands a little bit different. He's brought up by Hispanic workers, and it's fantastic. Just to kind of he's not as clean cut and everything. He's had to work for his life, and he's not afraid to kill people. He is a little bit darker. I mean, he's not quite like Ultraman or something like that, but he's kind of in between. So we get that one. We get Batman is now Kirk Langstrom, who was the Man-Bat, but now he's more vampire than Man-Bat. And so he becomes the Batman. So again, I love Kirk Langstrom. He's one of my favorite characters to begin with. So to see him, it's great. And then Becca, who's from the New Gods, Apocalypse, stuff like that, who I think she was married to Orion, who's the daughter of High Father or whatever. So that's amazing. So it's not like Diana or something. So, I mean, already, presumably Bruce Wayne is alive. Presumably, Themyscira is still out there. But, Kal-El does not exist. So, I love this movie. The whole premise of just, how many cameos can they fit in there with, Dr. Stone, Victor Fries shows up. The whole Will Magnus, the Middleman, stuff like that being in there. It's so well done. And then just the overall plot of, it's these robots trying to set them up. The entire story is beautifully constructed with flashbacks. I mean, it's only an hour because it's one of the DC movies, but I need more. They could have done so much more. And I mean, obviously, if they did more, you want to see, who's the Green Lantern? Who's the Flash? Who's Aquaman? Just how does everything kind of fit together? And I remember when it came out, there was a lot of talk about doing more movies and stuff like that, but it's all been shelved. They even had a TV show, kind of. It was 3 episodes. Each episode's 6 minutes. The first episode was the Batman episode, and Harley Quinn is terrifying. She's more like a doll than anything. But it's Harley Quinn, and then Batman's just oh no, I'm not taking you to Arkham. I'm going to eat you. And he just latches onto her. It's 6 minutes, and it's so good. Episode 2's Superman and Brainiac. It will make you cry. If you haven't seen the show, it will make you cry with just Brainiac being more of a child than this giant super alien computer. And then episode 3's kind of scary and dirty, where it's all about Becca and Steve Trevor, because, I mean, that's, of course, Wonder Woman's boo. Cobra, I think, they're the snake people. And then Giganta, who you think it is. It's great just to see all the different, people and how they're all different and everything. So well done. I had heard that, the show was supposed to get 10 more episodes, a season 2. What happened? It's gone. So, like I said, 5 years, and we get nothing. I actually have, this mental list of if they called you up and were hey, what DC movies would you want? Honestly, my number 1 would be a Batman Beyond. I would love Batman Beyond movie. Number 2 is definitely a sequel to Gods and Monsters. The first movie was so well done with both a story and flashbacks to, how did we get here, that a sequel where it's just the story would be mind-blowing. It would be so well done. So, for those who have seen this, like I said, I could talk about this movie for days. I absolutely love it. For those who have seen it, what did you guys think about like Zod, like the child of Zod, Kirk Langstrom, Becca? What did you think about that? What did you think about the villain? What did you think about the way Lex Luthor was portrayed? Let me know. If you watch the TV show, those 3 episodes, let me know what you think about that. Who you would want to see like also portrayed as like a different type of villain. I'm really kind of curious. Let me know what you guys think, and then I will see you guys next time for another review of Gods and Monsters, the graphic novel.